All right, so introducing the Crazy Physics definition cards, and it's a lot of cards that has been put in a ring. You have 103 cards here, and each card has an information. All right, the first page tells you what the card looks like, and the next page then tells you how the cards can be used. All right, so it has a ring that allows the cards to move freely round. Okay, so tells you how the cards can be used. Now, what is on each page? Now, each page is a definition. First, it is both physics and chemistry, so it's all that a learner needs. These definitions were taken from the exam guideline as requested by examiners when we mark your final exams. Now, what this does is it helps you to revise quickly on the definitions. So this card contains number one, definitions, as you would see. I'll show you a few. And number two, it explains other concepts. There are concepts that have been summarized and explained beautifully here. So it makes studying easy, and it makes preparation for exam a lot easier. So the first part, I think it's the first, yes, the first part, which contains, just a second, contains 38 cards are for physics. The first 38 cards are for physics, and the last 63 cards are for chemistry, front and back, which makes it over 200 concepts and definitions explained with pictures to guide. So quickly, how is it used? On page 1, you would see that at the bottom it says velocity and a question mark. So when you open to that page, see velocity, it's saying what is velocity. Now you will define velocity, whatever what you remember, the rate of change of displacement. You will then turn it around, and that's where your answer would be. All right, you will see the answer there. Now at the bottom, it's asking for acceleration with a question mark. You would define acceleration as the rate of change of what? Velocity. When you flip it back, then you have the definition. So you keep checking on the definition. So anytime you pick a card, so you can work with your friend. A friend can tell you card number 5. If I go to card number 5, for example, card number 5 is asking me, the front page is asking me to state Newton's second law. So all I need to do is to state it. All right, when a net force acts on an object, the object will accelerate in the direction of the net force, blah, 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 blah. And I'll check my answer here and make sure that I get it correct, because if it's not correct, it is marked wrong. One word, you mark it wrong. It's either 0 or 2. So you go through that physics, and then the other side, chemistry. That's how it works. The chemistry one is so lovely. That actually has a lot of explanations, how things work, with summarized with acronyms, tables, and a lot more concepts to get. So you have all that in a ring that you can move around. You just need to take care of it. Don't pull it so hard, because the card definitely come off. But if you're not intentionally destructive, then the card would last a lot. So this is Crazy Physics card. We are working on the life science one. A lot of people have been requesting, and that we are really working day and night to make sure that is done. All right, so 081-744-2103 is where you can reach us. 081-744-2103, or you send us an email at info@crazyphysics.org.za, and you'll be able to reach us and inquire about the cards. All right, so that's I'm sure you can see that right in front of you. Okay, guys, I would wait to hear from you. Goodbye.